if I had a nickel for every time a kick streamer did something that caused bad damage to another human being, I think I'd have at least $2. Today, we're going to be talking about the Ray J. Jackson versus amateur wrestler scenario and why I think it's crazy how this man is not arrested yet. Oh, my goodness. Rocky, are you excited? Rocco. Thank you for joining me, my guy. How was your weekend? All right. So pretty much what was supposed to be just a small independent wrestling show in Los Angeles turned into a giant UFC throwdown between an amateur wrestler versus Ray J. Jackson. And Ray J. Jackson's father is Rampage Jackson, a very known UFC legend, if I have to say so myself. So Ray J is an IRL streamer, and he got invited to this independent wrestling show in L.A. He went backstage to meet all the wrestlers and whatnot, and then that's when he met Syko Stu.
Hey, I think that's a little...
He met Syko Stu, and Syko Stu decided to stay in character. And mainly, I mean, in a way, I don't blame him, but also I feel like he should read the room. But hey, I'm not Syko Stu. He saw the camera and he thought this was all like a work for the show. So he decided to stay in character, and they pressed each other. Him and Ray J pressed each other, and he goes, "Do you not know who I am?" And Ray J's like, "Nope." And then he grabs a beer can and smashes it on Ray J's head. Ray J took it like a champ. I'm not going to lie. That part was impressive. So that's when the wrestlers started surrounding Stu and then separating them. And they were telling Stu, like, hey, what are you doing? He's not part of this is not a thing. Like, what are you doing? After everything calmed down a little bit, Ray J and Syko Stu apparently they shook hands and apologized to each other. It looked like they made amends. This was on live. Remember, all of this is live streamed on Kick.
I appreciate it. I didn't know. I thought you were I get it.
Well, eventually, Ray J and this other wrestler, who I think was the wrestler that invited him, there was a segment on his stream where he told the guy, you can get your receipt. Give them that receipt, and if they don't like it, they can talk to me. Which, if you don't know wrestling, a receipt is something to where, say, if someone actually hits you in the ring, you can hit them back. It's kind of like, hey, calm down. Hold your horses. You know? Which is fair sometimes, depending. Everyone who's watching the stream is probably on edge. And then it's starting to get close to the time of Ray J entering the match, right? Well, before he got up there, Ray J started talking to chat.
I'm gonna really have to show him, like, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn face. I'm really going to hit him, I'm telling you. I'm dead serious, this shit's not gonna be scripted, I'm telling you. I know all wrestling is script, I'm talking about what I'm gonna do to the guy.
This right here is definitely criminal evidence. So then it comes time for Ray J to get into the ring. He got in the ring, picked up Syko Stu, and body slammed. Like, it was a whole... It looked like a big old Alabama slam. Ray J knocked him out. Stu was knocked out because he bounced his head off the ring, right? Well, Ray J decided to get on top of him and lay over at least, I think it was 26 or it was well over 20 punches on Syko Stu and wouldn't stop. This is when it got to punch like at least 5 for me when I was watching. And I feel like there's a good amount of people watching as well. You all notice these are all connecting. They all connected, by the way. They all square jaw, bro. Square to the face. I'm more mad at the other wrestler, the referee, for not being aware of the scenario. If I'm the referee, I'm kicking. Yeah, if I'm in that scenario, straight, I'm going to punt you in the face. Because I can see when someone's actually punching, and if it's over 5 times and you see him go for another, you dive on him, bro. Get on top of him. What are we doing? Literally, it's just like, oh my God. So then another wrestler got on top of Ray J, and then Ray J looked like he was trying to get back onto Stu. And it was just wild. And I'm confused how it took so long before anyone got in there and broke him up. That was so heart-wrenching to watch, if I'm being honest. Rocky, what did you think when you saw it? Oh yeah, sorry. Rocky, what did you think when you saw it? Rocco? He is passed out. Pretty much the aftermath of that, they say that Syko Stu flatlined in the ring. Pretty much, Ray J got, like, he pretty much I think he left or they kicked him out of the building, or I think he left. He just straight up left. One of the wrestlers did say he would have killed him if we didn't step in. Well, granted, it took you a million years to step in, if I'm being completely honest. He was fractured bone, knocked out teeth, serious trauma. He was choking on his blood and teeth. This is where I ask, how is Ray J not arrested for attempted murder? You know? I waited a while to make this video because I could have made it Wednesday. Today's Thursday, and it'll be uploaded. It's on a Friday. This is the Friday. This has been 5 days since it happened, and Ray J is still not arrested. I don't know. There is so much evidence. There is an investigation going on right now, but there is so much evidence on Ray J right now to where you could say it was self-defense, but that was hours after they shook hands on camera saying sorry, and they forgave each other. So at that point, that was not necessary. Ray J then it was like he was outside walking away, had blood on his shirt, and was starting to yell like, I'm tired of people playing with me. I'm tired of people playing with me. Which at that point, bro, nobody's playing with you. Your head is as huge as a balloon with your ego. And it's just, honestly, you need to be locked up, and you need to think about what you did. Have you thought about giving your life to Christ? I genuinely think you should give your life to Christ, my guy, my brother. Do it, and you'll stop beating people to a pulp. The absolute best case scenario is that Syko Stu is awake, and they just took his breathing tube out. Hallelujah. I'm glad he's doing good. But we're also waiting to see what he has to say. If I'm being honest, I want to know what he has to say. Because this man's like, I also believe this man is a veteran. And he does this wrestling as like a cope mechanism. And that's even more sad at this point. Because there's going to be trauma after, getting punched in the head unconsciously over 20 times. I watched the movie Weapons, and in the Weapons movie, there's a guy who headbutts somebody until their skull is completely gone. And I could only imagine 10 more punches, and I think that would have happened to Syko Stu. It is messed up, evil, awful, bro. It's awful. And granted, I mean, this also, like, I don't even know. I guess I should have looked into it more. I don't know. It might have been a fake beer can. So that even makes it less okay. It was never okay for Ray J to do that. But if it was a fake beer can and like a crushable one, then I don't get it. Ray J, he needs to be locked up and let him think about what he's done. I don't know, man. It's absolutely wild, tragic, and wild again that he has not been arrested yet. Let me know what you guys think of this whole scenario. I think I've said my 2 cents on it, on how I don't see how this man is not behind bars or at least in custody until we figure out what's happening here. Because it's all everything's out on the table. We have the whole scenario. It's pretty much, we have the crime on camera. He has been banned from Kick. Whippy. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. I would like to see what you guys have to say. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you Monday.